This television is brought to you by Tim's $2 Espresso. Try one today.
Put your hands up in the club.
What's more beautiful than the sunrise? Beyonce coming to Toronto, baby.
Oh, yeah. All right, tickets. So Beyonce Sunday becomes the most decorated morning stuff. Morning. Most decorated Grammy winner of all time, which wasn't enough for Beyonce's fan base apparently, because they lost it on social media. But the next day, Beyonce's world tour had their tickets go on sale. Yesterday, she has not held a solo tour since 2016. The North American leg on this, I didn't realize this, will begin in Toronto, Saturday, July the 8th.
We're her first stop?
We're the North American stop. First North American stop. Then the Sunday show is the next day, obviously. Some people getting tickets for around $200 a pop. This is for Beyonce. Some tickets are costing between $5,000 to $7,000 each for the Renaissance tour. Now, we have people in our BT family. Some are still on the waiting list to see Queen Bee. Others, yell if you got Beyonce tickets yesterday.
I got it.
Yeah, Julie got it.
So happy for you, Jules.
And by the way, and in the 200 section at Rogers Center, which is not terrible for a concert.
You're going to see
500 and 200, that's good. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. So it got us to thinking, how much would you pay to see Beyonce? And would you pay more to see Beyonce than Madonna, who's got a tour coming up as well? How much would you pay to see Beyonce comfortably?
I would go on the 200 mark. Where Jules is, I would pay more, double, if not a little more, to see Madonna.
No.
Yep.
No.
For me, Madonna was like my childhood. The Immaculate Collection, man, I love that whole thing. I could sing every song top to bottom. And I feel like Madonna is like 1 foot into the tour grave. You know what I mean? Like she's not going, not the actual grave. You know what I'm saying?
Like the sales pitch from Jack.
Like this is it.
I want to see Madonna. She's basically done.
But this is done in tours. She's done. And she said she's going to sing all the classics, so she's not going to sing all the new stuff, whatever. I just want to hear the old stuff.
Definitely going to sing Like a Prayer after she heard the
Just the tours. She's cutting off the tours. I feel like this could be it. So I'm doing it.
Well, you know what? That was my idea when it came to Beyonce. You know when it's like people are like, if you could see anyone in this world, dead or alive, who would you like want to see? I don't want the time to come where it's like, oh, I wish I saw Beyonce before she stops touring or whatever. So I think that this is the time to do it. And then 2016 was the last tour.
Yeah, last tour for Beyonce, 2016.
What if she goes like a Rihanna and we're like super high and dry? You know, I saw Rihanna the last tour and I'm happy I went.
Was it amazing?
It was phenomenal.
I would watch
She's
Rihanna.
Amazing. But at least we get to see her on the Super Bowl stage.
I will say it's the same for me. I've seen Madonna in concert. I've talked about it. And I'm going to say this, my friend. Do you remember what I said about, were you guys here for the Madonna concert? When I talked about it, the entire time, she scolded the audience. She said, get up, you lazy bums, Toronto. Over and over. She said, I'm out here working my butt off, and you don't have the decency. I'm talking the whole time, and nobody got up, by the way. Nobody.
Wow.
So I'd get up, yes, let's listen to Madonna and dance. Okay, no, sit back down. So that happened about 7 times. And did you see what happened during the Grammy Awards? She made an appearance. She talked about her tour, and she said to the audience, this is where you make noise. This is where you clap. Where's the energy, people? You're going to get lectured by Madonna for 2 hours. And she's not joking, by the way. So I've already been there, done that. Beyonce all day. I would spend between $200 to $350 to see Beyonce because she is the best entertainer of our time. Her vocals are like no other. Her choreography,
a show
like no other.
I would not pay a dime to see Madonna right now.
Really?
Not a dime. Because that little moment, and go on YouTube or social media, look at it from the Grammys Sunday live on Citytv. She's holding a whip as she's scolding you.
That's so Madonna.
And the audience. But I don't play that. I don't want to get into details about anything. I don't like that. Put the whip. I don't need the whip. And I don't need the scolding. Okay, this is where you cheer. Say something that people want to cheer. Don't tell them you have to cheer. So I'm going to pay $500 or whatever it is to see Madonna.
Yes.
And to get go to one of those restaurants where the waiters are rude to me. That's basically going to be the show.
Right.
That's ridiculous.
You're right.
Take all the money you got if you can do it. Not everyone can do it. If you can do it, pass on Madonna. Madonna's had her time. Great run. She doesn't care about you. Madonna doesn't care about you. She cares about her political views and making sure you listen to her and cheering when she wants to be cheered. Not when you want to be cheered. I've been to a hockey game in Toronto. People don't cheer when they don't want to cheer, okay? People stay quiet a lot for things in the city of Toronto. Deal with it, Madonna.
Yeah.
Beyonce's going to go in there and do her thing. And if you want to sit, you want to stand, you want to cheer, you want to sing along, you want to break your soul, whatever you want to do, Beyonce.
By the way,
Beyonce will let you do it.
or something. She's just had foot surgery, Beyonce. So apparently that's why she was wearing kitten heels. So let's hope she gets better soon.
Are you okay with her being late 50 minutes for the Grammys, by the way?
She was in traffic. It's Beyonce.
Is that what she was in traffic?
She was in traffic.
Yeah.
Yeah, she missed the first award that she was given that night, so I really believe it. Now, so Sid is saying going to Madonna or medieval times.
Or medieval
Same.
times.
So have you changed your mind?
No. Okay, listen, and especially when it comes to going to concerts, I'm that person who's standing up the whole time. Like, if you can and you're able, stand up.
Even during a ballad?
Dance.
Are you standing up
sing.
during the ballad?
No.
Nice, La
I'll sit
Bonita.
for I'll sit, yeah. But you know, you sway,
when
you
the
sing, you
summer
enjoy.
plays.
There's some people who sit at a concert and they're just like this the entire time.
Well, sometimes.
And I'm like, what? Come on, guys,
What if
let's go.
what if you're like, hey, Steph, come to Madonna with me, and I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, but like I don't know every Madonna song.
Then you're
And,
not
like, I'm
coming.
gonna-
You're not coming.
Here we
You're
go.
not coming. You're not
Here
coming.
we
I have no one
go.
else to go with.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with you.
I want you to just dance anyway. Come stand up
but
with me
here's
and
the
just
problem,
like.
Steph. Even if Tam's like pulling a Taylor Swift and she's the only one up dancing,
Yes,
what
yes.
happens is you're blocking everybody
Everyone's
else's view.
view.
And they're like, ladies, sit down.
They do say that, and I say, stand up. You
Oh.
stand up. Let's go.
It doesn't work.
I know
If
it
Madonna
doesn't.
can't
I've
get
tried it many
standing,
times.
it's
But what if
Tam's
Steph,
nicely
because of
scolding.
Steph's young age, is like, I don't know, like, what's like a prayer? I don't know what this is. And wants to just chill out. I understand.
So, okay,
Here we
so
go.
3 for Beyonce.
Here we go.
You brought it up. You brought it up.
3 for Beyonce.
I'm-
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm,
Yeah, oh, okay,
I'm
Beyonce over Madonna
Beyonce.
concert. Beyonce.
Beyonce.
Not even
Yeah.
close. Really?
Yeah, I'm still
Shocking.
going for Madonna.
Does
All right.
anybody else want to go with Tam to the concert? Because it's hard.
Anybody?
Tickets may be available.
Yes, Nick.
One
Yes,
person.
thank
That was
you.
a pity.
One
for me.
person. Nick will be on your shoulders at the concert. All right, at Breakfast TV on Twitter. If you had a chance to go to one or the other, Madonna or Beyonce,
Who would you choose?
let us know. I think it's going to be a landslide on the vote.
I think so.
Also coming up on BT, we go live to Little India to dive into this year's South Asian wedding fashion trends. That's straight ahead. Tammy's got news, a lot going on in the world, as you know. It's a busy morning. Good morning.
Now,
You're watching
wedding,
BT.
sign me up. That I'm going to.
I have no